Good evening, fellow classmates, Mr. Watson. This video is in response to Joe. Joe brought up a lot of good points. His first primary point was there's not enough points of egress in structures like this, and such as Bourbon Street. I frequented there, prior to being in the fire service, and Joe makes a good point about not thinking about your exits as a civilian, so to speak. You're not there to think about that. It's not in your mindset. You're there to drink, have a good time, party, whatever kids do nowadays. In clubs, and it's one of the last thing on your mind. So, not enough personnel for each patient, he brings up, and he threw out the number 20, and that requires 40 medics. So you're looking at 40 medics, possibly 20 medics, but you're looking at 40 paramedics that you'd have to treat 20 patients, and 20 patients is a low number compared to the numbers that we've seen in all these videos and all this education. So you're going to exhaust your resources, and not only exhaust your personnel, but what hospitals are equipped to manage the burns that would be encountered in situations like this that we frequent in our zone. You're going to have multiple birds that you're going to have to be used, multiple ground transports. And burn centers are going to be overwhelmed. So I thought that was a really good point. Exhausting, just your resources, not even on fire suppression, but now that we live in an EMS world, your patients. So he also brought up another good point about not only were the points of egress, blocked by the groves of people piling in and out, but there were obstacles in their way as far as that rail, and it makes them go left or makes them go right. So they're not only fighting for the doorway, but they also have to overcome all these other obstacles, which they had to maneuver, and makes egress a little bit more difficult. So thank you. I hope this video responds as well.